Hey everybody, this is VG Logic, and today we're going to be continuing and probably finishing our playthrough of 2XTREME on the PS1. Next track's going to be in Japan on a snowboard, so let's pick someone who's good with snowboards. Now, the vehicles in this game have seemed to handle at least a little bit differently from each other, so it'll be interesting to see how the snowboard handles compared to the rest. Now, this character did really well last time. Just looking at her stats generally, they're all pretty kind of mid-range. Handling 70 isn't too bad. Let's see if there's anyone better, like that's 70, 70, 100. Teddy Blades could be good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with him. 80, 80, 80 is good for everything. So we're going to be Lance Hopper for our last bunch of races. And of course, let's make sure we pick the right stage. Yeah, Japan 1. Alright. Now this will be a new thing for me from the series of games, if you like. I mean, there wasn't a snowboard in the first game, so yeah, they've replaced the street luge from the first game for a snowboard instead. It'll be interesting to see how this change actually works. Oh, okay, straight up. So that's our version of pedaling, kind of moving left to right real quick. There we go. Does it feel any different? It feels quite similar to the bike, to be honest, but I suppose it feels a little bit more delayed. Like, turning feels a bit more delayed. Also, I don't know if it's the character, I didn't look at these stats, but stamina goes down super quick. And replenishes quite slowly, or at least it seems to. I hope it doesn't screw us too much in this race. We've got health, so we can pedal, or whatever you want to call it, to our heart's content. Oh, you guys totaled. Okay, well, so far at least we're doing well. Oof, well, I went through that. And I'm first, even though I have a feeling it might be for a brief amount of time. Let's see if we can position ourselves to go through these. Ah, I tried to jump it, it did not work. Okay. It's going to be the best way to fix this. See, they haven't fixed that from the last game either. If you hit a flat wall and you total behind it, there isn't really too much you can do to fix the problem. Not a quick way anyway, and it really does cost you quite a bit of time to fix that. Alright, well, we're not miles behind these guys, are we? Ooh, there's a bump in the middle of the track. Cool. Okay. Did you knock me off? You knocked me off my snowboard? Bro, I'm coming for you. Guy in the white top. Get some air, I need some stamina. That's probably why I fell off last time. Ah, I pushed jump. I'm pretty sure I pushed jump there, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, let's push us to the back of the field, unfortunately. Just trying to work on this. This guy's stamina, man. That was my fault. Dude, I seriously might switch character after this. I can't imagine it makes that much of a difference, but apart from hitting everything, I'm really conscious that my bar goes down so fast. I mean, look at it. We're in yellow, we're in red, and we almost run out. And it takes forever to charge back up. I don't know if that is just a snowboard thing. We are quite far back now. I haven't done so well this race. Just seems like those little stones on the track as well, they total you if you hit one. Okay, well, ideally I don't want to finish last, because last is rubbish. Alright, we jumped that at least, that's good. Did not jump that. Again, man, our stamina is very bad. That bumps it up a bit. that what do you call it? That power up is quite valuable then as a snowboarder. Oh man, everything that could go wrong is going wrong. It's the way it goes sometimes, but this, combined with the handling not feeling brilliant, and the fact that our stamina goes down really, really fast, this is certainly harder. This is a lot trickier than the other stuff we've just done. I did catch a glimpse of our mate up front a little while ago, but he has cleared off. Oof. That's alright. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we've had it, I'm afraid. We're not coming anything less than 10th, and we're probably going to be 10th by quite some margin. I'm going to switch character after this. I can't put all of it down to character selection, but I at least want a character that can hold some kind of degree of stamina. I'm not sure this is the one for us in that event. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're miles back, aren't we? Oof. And I'm hitting everything. I'm not too sure why. I mean, it's pretty much going to be my own idiocy either way, but yeah, I'm either struggling to see the things or just really struggling to evade. That stamina bar, man, that is a killer. I am happy to see the end of this race. I bet these guys have been here for yonks waiting for me. Ugh, disappointing. Okay, yeah, that was a pill to swallow. A very bitter pill to swallow, but that's okay. Early doors. So I'm going to switch character. You know, this might not make any difference at all, but is there anything wrong with this guy generally? Endurance not high. You know what, Lance Hopper. Let's switch. So this character's got a lot better endurance. Acceleration's a bit pants. Oh, it's not good. You know what? I'm going to go with that. Acceleration ain't wonderful, but look at the endurance, 90. I'm not sure if that's the stat that affects the stamina bar, but it might be. It would make sense for it to be. Okay, Japan 2. Let's see if we can make things happen here. Yeah, we can't base our kind of opinions on the snowboarding in this game on one single race, but that was a lot harder. It really was. Alright, here we go. It's still going down at quite some rate, isn't it? Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe that's just a thing with snowboards. Okay, that's no good. Maybe I just suck at the snowboarding. I'm pretty sure it doesn't make for too much of an exciting thing to watch, me kind of colliding with every object known to man, but I'll try and get better. It'd be amazing if we could kind of, you know, scratch a win out of this. Those rocks, man, they are tiny. It's not like the big rocks in Africa. But apparently they do the same thing. Ah, damn. I'm seriously not trying to play like a loser like this, but it's just happening, man. This is really not going my way. Stamina's low. Okay, let's try and keep this going. It's really trying to pay close attention. Maybe just not looking so far ahead. maybe just trying to keep closest attention to the stuff that's happening right in front of us, sort of right here, right now. Nope, that doesn't work either.
See ya.
Okay, well, I'd rather be with opponents, at least, you know, just so I have something to kind of catch up to. I'm certainly not expecting first anymore at this point, but if we can catch up with the guys in front, that would be awesome. Okay, so far so good. It's all quite flat here, easy enough to see things coming up. That was good. Try and get in the middle a bit more. There we go. Can we see anybody just yet? I think that's wishful thinking at this point in time. I think we cleared that just missed those trees, missed the wall. And we can roll again from here, or at least tuck in. Trying to avoid that. Are we going to avoid everything? Yeah, look at that. That's good. Am I starting to get the feel for it? Probably not, but we are improving. Let's keep the head tucked in. Ah, look, there's someone. I swear we just saw someone quite far ahead, so nothing to really talk about just yet, but we could have an opponent on the horizon. There you go, you saw that? Maybe? He's got a red jacket on. What do I think of our chances so far? Well, honestly, not wonderful. I'm actually aiming for 9th. I'll be happy with a 9th at this point. Seem to have lost our guy. Maybe I imagined him, who knows? But he is really buggered off up the track, isn't he? Oh, there he is. I knew I saw someone. Okay. I don't know how long this track is, but I've got a bit of time to try and catch up with you. Hopefully. Just sweep through this. No, we haven't. You know, the middle, the second track of each area does seem to be the shortest. But I'm not happy with my performance so far at all. That's 2/10 in a row. Okay, well, I tell you what, let's try and finish this on a high note. A high note on these snowboard levels is going to be mid of the field, I guess. But hey, even if we don't lose this one, I'll be happy. So Japan 3, I really hope it's not in the dark. Okay, well, it's not in the dark. That is a good start. But yeah, man, these have been challenging. A lot more challenging than the other lot, that's for sure. I certainly don't win every race if it's not snowboarding, but I at least feel like we've got a chance to, you know, go up the pack or, you know, catch up with people. These snowboard levels, man, these have banged me up pretty hard so far. Well, I'm confident for this last race. I follow the pack. Just follow them, try and do what they do, I suppose. But we are catching up, which is great. Ah, got wiped out. I think I got punched. I didn't actually see it coming, but I think I got punched. That's why I fell off there. Okay, well they all went in the tunnel and I haven't. Hopefully it's not a longer route or anything. So what do I think of the kind of inclusion of the snowboard levels then? Well, you know, I don't think they're bad. They seem fine. I think it's really just something that I need to get used to. They do certainly feel a bit trickier though. I think, you know, once you kind of work out what the obstacles are and the fact you can't go through those little tiny rocks, I think I'll be playing a whole lot better. I'm a bit stunned at how quick our endurance seems to be going down. Endurance, even our stamina bar, it seems to really be, you know, not so good. But, you know, maybe it's just me. To be honest, it's nice that, you know, they tried to mix it up a little bit. With the first game, when you had the street luge instead of the snowboard, it was good, but, you know, there wasn't really too much variance in it, and, although as much as I quite liked that, you know, you could pick any vehicle and, just get on with it. It's nice, I suppose, there's a bit more variety here, and it does extend to a bit more than just aesthetics. Ah, there we go, I clipped that rock too, didn't see it. And for my waffling about the old game, look at the positioning that we're in. That's right, we're first, believe it or not. Can't see us keeping it or anything, but first is good. Be awesome to finish this playthrough on a very positive note. Be really great to finish it on a first. So let's see if we can make this happen. We're 2 minutes 45 in. The tracks do seem to be around 5 minutes long each, so we've still got a long way to go yet. Also, one thing I haven't mentioned, I suppose, is you know, having a few more tracks in the game, like there is in this one, instead of just the 5 there was in the last. That's good too. I mean, I'm not going to play this game for the long haul. I don't know. I just don't seem to do that anymore. But if this was like the game you picked up from the store, you know, and this was your game for, I don't know, the month, or even longer, it's good instead of there being only 5 tracks that there's now 12. There'll be a lot for you to do in this, and a lot to improve on with the high score system they got set up. We'll pack that in some. I want a strongman power up, ideally, and knock that guy over if he comes back. Got to defend my first place. Quite surprised how well this is going. In fact, we haven't really screwed up at all out here. That's a springboard. Can't see that helping us at all. I'll keep an eye out for the strongman power up, and if it's within our reach to get it, I'm going for it. That's not it. Ah, no! Thwarted by the tree. Oh no, man, you can't take the first place away from me. That would suck. Ah, stamina. Keep an eye on that stamina. Oh, rock. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing alright. We're still first somehow. Strongman. There we go. This is the power up I want in case that guy comes back. We can now defend ourselves really easily. Just one hit and he should be on his ass. But you know, if he doesn't turn up, I'm all up for it as well. We're on the 5-minute mark, and these courses have not traditionally been much longer than this. Ah, there we go. Well, that was good. So the first track 10th, second track 10th, but third, even first. So that's really, really good. I'm pleased with how we finished there. But honestly, guys, that's the whole game. That's every track in 2XTREME. I reckon the snowboarding will take a bit of time to get used to, but as I said, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it. So I think that's a really good time to leave it. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.